Hello, welcome back to the Cricket Nerds. Me and Benji back again for day 2 of the first Ashes test. And it's been a really interesting day. It was relatively evenly poised. I think Benji, you argued that England would maybe a nose in front. I would have suggested that Australia maybe slightly ahead after the first day. But I would say that Australia were most certainly sort of ahead in front, as in Travis, they are slightly ahead, and
Yes.
it was mostly down to some missed chances. So to recap, we managed to get Warner out, which was lovely because it was Broad that got him out. Broad then the next ball got Labuschagne out for a golden duck. We then got Steve Smith out. So that was Ben Stokes trapped him LBW. And then Moeen Ali managed to get both Travis Head and Cameron Green. That ball to Cameron Green was an absolute jaffer, by the way. But Travis Head, an excellent knock. He is formidable. He plays baseball, so it's very entertaining to watch him. He's so classy. Cameron Green got away with it. He should have been out the second ball, but this is where I want to talk a little bit. When we got Bairstow back in the team, and obviously dropped Ben Folkes, this was, I think, what we knew was going to happen. It was basically, we know we're not going to take every chance because we're not playing our best keeper. However, does he offer more with the bat? Like, does it balance out? So, Benj, obviously after the first innings in both, obviously we haven't had the complete first innings from Australia.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think really the choice is between having Ben Folkes in as the best keeper or Harry Brook in as a batter. That's where the choice lands, because Bairstow would still be playing if Folkes wasn't in the side. If Folkes was in the side, so it would be Brook that would make way for it. It's a real tough one to balance because missing chances like that. So there was 2 drop catches, I want to say, and a misdumping, which can just change, especially a misdumping Cameron Green second ball or third ball. It changes the game so much, and it just shifts that pressure. And it's the difference, I think, between the Aussies being all out for 350 and being 311 for 5 at the end of the day. Because if Cameron Green goes second ball, that exposes Carey straight away. And yeah, Carey's played a fine knock as well to get his 50, but it means that there's more chances, there's more pressure. You lose a wicket, suddenly Carey's there not expecting to go in, and then really there's only Pat Cummins left in the shed. It's a real hard one to balance, but I was always like at the start of this, you want your best keeper, but we're in a baseball world where all sorts of strange things happening. And again, we're choosing to have the best 11, however that's made up, with the batting. And Bairstow and Brook between them have put on 100 plus runs. So yeah, it's a fascinating one today. But I think it's the difference, I think, between probably having them all out and not. Having said that, I don't think it was a terrible day for England. As you've said, I think the Aussies are probably, I would say, Australia are comfortably in the lead, I would say now. I'd say, with still 5 wickets left, they've reduced the deficit to only about 80 runs or so. There's still batting to come. Like if Carey and Khawaja can kick on, Pat Cummins is handy with the bat, and then the Australian tail have a habit of staying around, especially against England. And England, especially with baseball, have struggled to dismiss the tail as well. It's going to be a really interesting day tomorrow. It's going to be a great day of cricket tomorrow. There could be some rain, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, just love the Ashes.
Yeah, and I'm liking all the bowling, I've got to say. Other than Stuart Broad's front foot no ball, that was a bit heartbreaking. But yeah, no, bowling's looking decent. plenty of chances there on a very dead deck. And that's probably the last point I want to make before we wrap up, is this pitch is awful. It's such a shame. Like, I'm all for, flattish or fast, whatever, but make it more like a Trent Bridge kind of pitch where like it's fast for the batters, but it's not a dead pitch. And this is a bit of a dead pitch. So it's a bit of a shame. Doesn't make for great test match cricket. We're definitely going to have to try and contrive a win out of this, I think. But yeah, very excited to see third day. So thank you so much for watching. Do like and subscribe. Stick around because, like I say, we are covering the Ashes. And if you like Ashes content, then you might as well subscribe.
Leave a like today, and Zach might be in the next one.
Yes, maybe.
We'll have a special guest.
Maybe
Zach.
The third cricket nerd will actually join us this time. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. You can follow our social medias as well, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.